Hey Leo, happy end of September. This is Dark Dove Tarot. Hope you're doing fantastic. I did not mean to make you last in this read and the month read, so Leo, you'll be one of the first reads for October. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is just a recap. I know there's only about a week and a half left of September, but I did want to kind of see how your outcome was going and then light a wish for the rest of the year for you. So again, this is general. Check your sun, moon, and rising. I'm going to keep this about 10 minutes or less. Your outcome for your September read was the Knight of Coins, which is somebody who's hardworking, doing their due diligence, you know, really looking for somebody amazing to spend time with. And this read is for singles only, just an FYI. I'm trying to do middle of the month reads to kind of recap for singles where you are, anything new, etc., to see if you're on track for where you were. But the Knight of Coins is somebody who is really working hard at meeting the right people, really weeding out any BS, really paying attention to red flags, paying attention in general. And that was your outcome for the September read. And then the Knight of Wands was your distant future, which is, you know, capability, strength, and stamina. This is going after what you want and being able to build on a relationship. So I think, you know, Leo, you're definitely heading in the relationship direction. Let's see what's going on now. So your current position towards the end of September is the Queen of Wands. And that's, you know, that's you right there, Leo. And it's great. The Queen is very passionate, very confident. So I think some of you in September and going into October are really just feeling like you've got that strength. You are going to be able to manifest what you want and go after it and go get it. Some of you are feeling just good in general. Overall, your energy is positive. You're feeling passionate about finding somebody, just passion in general. And you're feeling like, you know, okay, I can do this. I can meet somebody. I'm going to meet somebody. I, you know, am feeling positive about it. And I deserve something amazing. And this tells me that some of you, towards the end of this month and going into October, are just feeling fierce. You're feeling like, you know, you've got this, like you're going to find somebody and you know what you deserve. And that's really important. I think some of you are finally realizing that you've settled for something that wasn't for you, or you were too worried about hurting somebody's feelings instead of going for what you wanted. And you've just decided you're not going to do that anymore. The next card is your external or internal factors. So that's very interesting. This is kind of contradictive of the Queen. This Three of Swords is definitely about heartbreak, despair. But again, this is internal. And so that's telling me that, you know, you're worried, that maybe you're worried. You're still, you're putting off this vibe like, I've got it and I'm confident. But you're kind of worried here like, I just don't want my heart to get broken. I'm going to put out there what I want and I'm going to hope the universe returns it, but I really don't want heartbreak. I really don't want pain. I really don't want to go through anything. And so you're doing your due diligence of the night. You're, you know, checking things 2-3 times over. And I know that sounds weird saying checking, but like you really are paying attention. Like, is this person being genuine with me or are they bullshitting me? You know, what type of red flags are there here? Are they, you know, workaholics, alcoholics, drug addicts? You're really trying to pay attention and focus on the positive, but you're hoping that whatever comes your way doesn't break your heart. And this also tells me you may have met somebody that makes you feel amazing, like this person, and you're in capable hands. It comes across as if you have met somebody, they're very capable of, you know, growing into a future with you and growing into a relationship with you. But you may feel like it's too good to be true, which is interesting because Sag is kind of getting that, and you guys are both fire signs, and Sagittarius was getting that a little bit of, they had this great energy here, but a little nervousness, anxiety there. So, you know, you keep doing this, and eventually, hopefully, you'll feel that way inside, but some of you may be nervous, you're meeting people, and you just want to make sure that, you know, they don't break your heart. So you're excited and you're feeling amazing and you want to meet people, or you may have met a person or a few people, but you're guarding your heart a little bit, which nothing wrong with that. Just don't always wait for the other shoe to drop. You know what I mean? The next card you have is your outcome for September. So let's see how that goes. And you have the Knight of Cups for your outcome from the month reading. And you have the Six of Swords for your outcome here, which is travel. It's also retreat when necessary. So I think that you're going to be doing this, working really hard, doing your due diligence, and you're going to kind of steer away from anybody who's not treating you the way that you want to be treated. And I think that that's what you're worried about, is that you're going to miss those signs, but you're not. You're not going to miss those signs at all. This is you going, you're not good enough for me. Nope, you don't treat me the way I want to be treated. Nope, I'm not going to tolerate that behavior anymore. Nope, I've seen this before. And then I think you're going to meet the one that's going to feel amazing, and you're feeling amazing. And this confidence is you saying, nope, just because you say you like me, I'm not going to settle for something just to say I have something. I'm not going to be with anyone just to say I have someone, if that makes sense. And so you're very much saying, nope, if this isn't working for me, abandon, I'm out of here. And that's good, because I think some of you have said yes, or you've stayed in a relationship or dating, or even allowed people to stay in your life that you know just weren't good for you in the first place. And so I think you're cutting ties with people who just aren't good for you. And then you have your distant future, and you have the King of Swords. So that's really good. The King of Swords is fairness and knowing the truth. And so, gosh, and it could be, it's very interesting because you have sword energy here. So you may be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So, you know, Leo, that may be who's in your life, or somebody you're going to meet, or it could be somebody you're steering away from. Because these two cards, I mean, this is you saying no, and this is you worried about heartbreak. So maybe you're steering clear of one of the, you know, of an air sign, and you're moving on to maybe a fire sign because you're feeling your own energy right now. Or you may have met an air sign who is amazing and going to, this is you seeing something clearly. This is you figuring something out. This is you knowing the truth. And so I think this fear is going to make you do some due diligence. Again, you're going to be acting like the knight, you know, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. You're going to see the truth, and I think you're going to see that this person is somebody that could potentially, you could build on with this 9. So I'm really hoping that for you. My wish for you is the ability and strength to be who you want and to find what you're looking for. So that's my wish for you throughout the end of the year. If it doesn't fly off, it's not the end of the world. I've had a few signs it doesn't. I mean, sometimes it won't fly off because of just the humidity in my house or something. So anyways, I blow them out into the air regardless. And yours flew off, so I will catch the ash and put it out. But all right, I will see you in October. I'll have those reads out shortly. Thanks, Leo.